Year to YESHAGE. Year to yes. Dom Trajan, DJ Grand F Damo, Grandpa's Revenge, DamnDom.com, Say My Name, the compilation, out now. 23 tracks inspired by the brotherhood, the streamline of home improvement, the desire of literally like connecting with a family and protecting and providing for that family in terms of like these ideas, this creation. The whole source of how we got here needs to be honored and not be, and I don't want to confuse you through me being confused, but I'm just letting you know that the whole Renaissance rollout is taking process. It's taking bit by bit, step by step, element by element, brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? We getting to the magenta. We getting to the enlightenment through the course of nature, letting go of vices and addictions and things that don't serve the community. It don't serve you. It don't serve the creator, the divine, the God. We got to give gifts back to God in terms of this art, this creation, man. I'm on pure yes mode. YESHAGE, year to yes. YESHAGE, like we on, man. Like I can't even like lie to you for sure. We here, man. Back with it. Back with a FaceTime interview. 23 tracks. The visual composition is going to have real editorial, directorial, vision, storytelling, like a bro, it's just the 1% who can really display what's about to be displayed, and to bounce back and forth, man, giving honor and grace to the inspiration, to the source. And the reason why I keep making these avant-garde esoteric pauses is because I haven't fully got my point across. The PowerPoint presentation, the lecture coming soon, and it's me soaking in all of this research and bringing it back out like a sponge. And for me to be in this position after coming off the last project, it's like y'all need to see the visuals. Y'all need to see these ideas into reality. A whole academic approach, you know. I'm learning that YESHAGE is just a curriculum. The whole language arts, the whole spelling that sets you up to doubt yourself, we get out of that. We defining these definitions in a way that makes us prosper and connect back to the source and to the family. Home improvement, public relations, media, broadcast. Dom Trajan. Pre-season pop-up catering, however you want to look at the, you know what I'm saying, the picture. It's being painted. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say about that. Just more material, being resourceful. Like I literally, I love everybody because I would not be here without the people. And I make my products in my room. The safest space for me to be is in my mama's, like, bruh. And honor to everybody that's just giving me the spectrum of sides on like what's right and what's wrong and what's, yes thing and what's no thing and what's here and what's not. And we gonna get that fear out of us, bro. Full 2020 mode. Like the whole decade, it's just been like developing us to this being of a what?
I said, you were saying something. I said, of what?
Shit, we gonna be beings of divinity, bro. How about that? Cause we was rolling off with like the alliteration. So we gonna be beings of divinity. And it's about being the becomer. Like the becomer is the process of it. But what I'm saying about divinity is like real access to the scripture. Everything is poetic, everything is cinematic. I'm just building character. This is a training camp. Life is a landscape. Mountain View 2022. But we leading into 2024 off the Say My Name compilation, DJ Grand F Damo. And I'll be like, bro, damaged goods, damndom.com, portfolio presentation, PowerPoint lecture, Renaissance, relaunch, full throttle, just coming for every industry on some like, this is what you doing to the mamas, this is what you doing to the babies, this is what you doing to the brothers. Okay. Like, I ain't gonna just like, you know what I'm saying, be on some this don't matter behavior, because it matters, bro. We got Palestinians at home, the homeless. Look at outside when you go outside, and tell me how you feel when you see someone that look like you that ain't in the same clothes as you, in the same skin as you. How you feel about the beings? You're gonna realize that it's just a stream of consciousness, like a mood board. Feel free to not follow me at Don Trejon. And bro, this next design is gonna be for the women, and it's gonna also be for the people. It's gonna be for the kids, and then I'm gonna definitely have something for the men. I'm gonna have something for the fathers, for the grandfathers, for the uncles. Respectfully, everybody. I love everybody. Free everybody. Essentially, spiritually. That's what I'm talking about. And then, you know what I'm saying, especially physically, if you're on that political prisoner, pent up in this fuckery. There's someone out there like me that see your pain, that's out here trying to provide peace and pleasure and prosperity and promote more solutions. I'm seeking solutions through me, like showing my little brother what I am and who I am. Through this whole like creative process, I learned new ways about myself. I'm letting go, connecting back to the organic Yimmy 6th grade Persian version. Me finding out the to be honest, the graphic design, me just layering images on images on images, figuring out, all right, this is an interest of mine that connects to city development. Like, this is a new age civilization. This is a PR agency. This is modeling. This is fashion. This is music. This is culture. This is anthropology. I'm the nigga version of Anne Frank, bro, because I understand the conditions of the environment that I'm in, and I got to tiptoe and still document and show the world, like, all right, like, this ain't my granddaddy's daddy's language, and I'm able to move around like this and like that, and it's all, like, shit, it's all out here for us to learn from, bro. It's a new age curriculum. Yes, it's just the curriculum that we leading into the new year in. This is the year of the yes. The POI, plan of the year, is to stay consistent on your wellness and on your organic, plant-based products. If you're going to be making products, or if you're going to be consuming products, switch over. Just switch over from that bullshit. Fuck all the self-hate and the self-doubt, anything that you know, you still need to resurface and rebirth and like have a renaissance and like kill yourself off, but it's a version of like this is not sustaining your spiritual development on this journey. You got to trust the journey. So in a sense, if you are on that side of the spectrum, you just got to identify with yourself when is when and what is what, and everything is he said, she said, make believe. So that's why I'm like, I just look at the matrix, and I'm like, I'm finna break the fucking system, the code. It's like, I'm not even cheating. I'm literally just like on some I'm just, you know, happy to be here articulating this. And sometimes it's just like, all right, I need to TMZ it, I need to NPR it, I need to public relations media broadcast it. That's what this is, you know, like article review, the interview, the intermission, the recovery, Magenta the movie. It makes sense. If I keep saying it out loud, somebody's gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, oh my God, like, we not even black. People not even black, bro. White people not even white. Like, people don't even like really understand the spells that they put under. And so me like this, where I'm at right now, bro, I understand, bro. I had generations of ancestors that could not even say could not. It's just like, even if when they did, bro, it's just like automatic, bro. You get X'd out. So in this part of the equation, I'm balancing it out by saying, all right, yeah, I'm connected to that source, and we gonna be beings of divinity, Da Vinci, whatever the fuck. I'm like Tupac, Michael Jackson meets Jesus, meets Ye, meets Baby, meets God, meets Dom Trajan, meets Drew Baby, meets everybody. Right now, bro, I'm just spitballing. I'm just really just like getting content. I'm getting contentment by letting this flow through me, this stream of consciousness. Just like, all right, I'm gonna watch this, and even if I don't like the playback footage, which that's what this last year has kind of taught me. I'm like, damn, I'm still trying to like capture this right moment. I'm still trying to feel this fulfillment, or trying to reach that meter of like approval. So when it come down to it, me in the gym, I'm just working out. Like, I'm on some Mamba mentality. The mood board is immaculate. After you on the mood board, bro, it's God. It's literally like, at this point, it's like the resurface, the renaissance, the relaunch, Dom Trajan, damndom.com. There's gonna be articles, there's gonna be interviews, it's gonna be presentations, it's gonna be documentation, it's gonna be merch, it's gonna be music, it's gonna be movies, Mountain View 24. This the new year, new yes. You know what I'm saying? And like, no is the new no. Yes thing is the next thing, it's the best thing. Nothing actually is a thing, but yes thing is not a thing. So what is nothing? It's actually yes thing. So that's what I'm saying, bro. We looking at these restrictions, and we're redefining these requirements of what it means to be a human. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at the spectrum. We raising up the chakras. We reaching levels of enlightenment. Magenta the movie coming soon. We are expressing, we're capturing these moments of like emotions, and I gotta be more of a man, more of a spirit, and fully lock in, kill the addiction. No more vape, no more porn. And I gotta speak that out for the people who's worse into the trap than I am. And you know what I'm saying? I'm able to like have a solution that I'm seeking, you know, but it's others that don't, and that still need that introduction to that. So this is who it's for, man. It's for the brothers and sisters who still feel lost, and know that it's someone that's on the same level of trying to do better. I'm trying to do better with the crying emoji. Then also with like the long emoji, and with like all of these emojis, man. To be honest, hashtag yes thing. I don't know what should we call this? What should we call this? What should we call this? Like this interview, this talk.
It's hard. What should we call this?
We're gonna call it. You gonna call me? You gonna call me? We gonna call it. You gonna call me? That's what this is. You gonna call me? Bet. Nah, it's literally you gonna call me. This is the you gonna call me interview. So bet I need to ask some more questions to you, bro, because I've been wanting to do this for a minute. Hey, I actually been wanting to like have a FaceTime call and like either like screen record it or like literally just have the audio, and I'll just like present it in a way to where it's just like I'm articulating the questions that we hitting the pointers, making a PowerPoint, literally getting like the bullet towards the target and like just hitting the money on the mark. And when I say that, it's like, bro, all right, bet you gonna call me. Doe minus Mo. And with that being said, bro, I don't know fully what I could ask right now, but I know I've been wanting to do like this. So this might be a version of that. This might just be test sample. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm throwing.
First
Yeah, I'm throwing shit and seeing what sticks. But it got to be related about like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, because the reason why I did what I did with like my last project with like the musical compilation was because I remember like getting off of work and like just talking to you about like what I was doing, like asking you what you was into and you asked me what I was into, and we talking about music, figuring out like how can we understand each other as brothers, because we didn't spend that much time like in that current consciousness, like doing day-to-day stuff with each other as what we used to do. So it's just like updated. And then with that, it's like, all right, I'm actually giving you insight on this industry, on this game, on like what it means to have an EP or a mixtape or an album. But it's like, yeah, I'm not even making an album because I don't really like this industry like that no more. I like the art. I like the idea of the art form of like music, but doing the research development, it's like, all right, I'm teaching little bro, and I'm gonna further let little bro know that this shit ain't even what it. Even for the athletes, bro, like athletes and artists are the same thing in terms of like how the contracts are ran. So like, bro, you gotta even know that. I gotta put you on, bro. Like when it come down to it, it's like who the fuck owns this shit? Like, I am the muscle and the mind behind it, and to a certain degree, there's another level of where you just gotta know your value and your worth as an individual. So with that, I'm like, I'm want to present and teach you that. Like, all right, know your value, know your worth, bro. Because I'll pick up, you know what I'm saying, a camera, a laptop, a phone, any tool to build something. Like, that's why I actually want to get into, like, carpentry and, like, construction. Because I'm like, all right, bet, I really got to, like, build and really got to, like, engineer and architect this shit. Like, this shit ain't just, like, Legos. And that's the whole connection of, like, where I was at during your age, bro. I was into Legos, into like things that it's connected to what I'm doing now, bro. And the documentation I had at that era, I lost it. I don't have it no more. So it's like I don't want to ever lose it again. You know what I'm saying? So it's about just keeping it going and having a pure, genuine approach to it and end goal. And at the end of the day, bro, if I already know they're gonna Jesus and Pac me, they're gonna Michael me. At the end of the day, I'm gonna stop saying that and say they're gonna Dom Church on me, because that'd be like the point where I separate from all of these like false idols and really like become a being of divinity. And it's through me just like follow through with source, let go of these devices, of these addictions and all this shit. Like, I'm not even too attached to the art form no more, because I know what's going on in the Congo. Like, these women and these childs and these families gotta spend 19 hours in like harsh conditions and climates mining minerals to put into a battery for us to even like have this electricity and all of this technology and all of this advancements with what we got going on in this new age shit. But that's just like, bro, it go deep, bro, when it comes to like, I feel like, bro, like if I was going up, bro, I wouldn't change anything, but for sure, like, to have access to the information and me to like put you on and provide it, you can take whatever you want to do with it at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be somebody's ancestor once you get to, you know, at some point, bro, it's just like realizing your value. And so it's just like, yeah, bro, you got a position for sure at this idea firm. Because I'm tapping into journalism, public relations, media, broadcast. It's like the new curriculum, YESHAGE. I'm just a mirror, bro, literally ringing out all that I've been through. And so it's just showing the landscape of life through this theory, this era. Bro, like I said, this is like, you gonna call me, but you not gonna let me speak. This that say my name. This that 23. This that mini me. This that DVD. This that keep it G. Keep it grandpa. I keep it God. And the real gangster is God. At first, I had a revelation. You know what I'm saying? This renaissance, I'm like, oh my God. Like, all of these says so fucking wicked spirits that's out here doing all this evil shit to these people, to these women, with like the slavery and all, like the rape and all of this shit. They still got to answer to God. And so that's why I'm like, all right, I find peace in just like doing what I can control. I can create. I can figure out that, like, all right, bet this is going on, bet I'm gonna articulate it in a way to where it's just like, it's on some political prisoner shit. And if I gotta pick up a piece to present a piece to get some peace, then, you know what I'm saying, this is that. This is the process. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Yeah, I gotta get better at asking questions. That's for sure, right? He's like, is that even a question? You already know what you gotta do. Like, really, you already yes what you gotta do. We not knowing no nothing. No nothing. Yes thing. Yes thing. Yes thing. Like, bro, why is your stream of consciousness all over the place, bro? It's like, you gotta let the expressions flow. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people out here in these conditions, in these environments, in these lifestyles, in these choices that need to see a motherfucker out here moving how I'm moving on some nigga version Anne Frank shit to go further. Like, I'm just a vessel. Like, we blessed though. Like, you next though. You next, bro. DJ Grand F Damo. Say my name, the compilation out now. Damndom.com, Renaissance relaunch. You gonna call me?